Alright, so we've got a car accident between a Mazda Miata out in a farm field there, and over in the corner there a little Amish buggy, and the buggy's pretty much destroyed, been stacked up there by the emergency responders. And I believe I can't remember, this has been quite a while since I ran this job, but it seems to me like it was just a small buggy of some sort. I don't believe anybody was too seriously injured. But at any rate, now I've got to run out my synthetic rope, and so I'll be coordinating with the owner there. He wants to take it to his house, and the trooper said that was okay. So I just need to run out the rope, hook up the snatch block there, which I did, and then I'll pull out enough synthetic rope to be able to reach out to the vehicle. And a little earlier you saw it was sitting with its headlights pointing out towards that intersection, so I really didn't have the best camera set up, but as you can see, I'll go out there and hook onto the front of it and just snatch it around. Trooper moved there. This truck was an excellent truck. This is my older truck, unit number 23, and it had pretty much everything I needed except for an air conditioner and good backup lights. So my work lights on the rear weren't always the best, so I apologize for the poor video quality. We started with a little daylight and then ran into dark, and so I'm only using one set of work lights in the back as it is. Not too hard of a pull. The Miata spun right around in the mud, pulled it up to the ditch, and now all I've got to do is switch the snatch block around, point the wheels of the Miata towards the truck, and what I'm planning on doing is getting the front wheels up on the bed. And then once you're dealing with a car that's coming at an angle to the bed, all you've got to do is get the front wheels on the bed, and then you can just drive forward. If you have enough room, you can lift the bed and run it forward a little ways, but a little car like this, bumpers might drag and different stuff like that, so I will get it as far as I can. It'll slide to the side a little bit, pulling at a 90-degree angle like that. It'll slide to the bed a little bit, and then I can turn the wheels and move the snatch block, and I can get the front wheels up pretty easy. Here comes, I believe that's unit 24 from our record company, and that driver's coming to pick up the wreckage of that little trailer, buggy, whatever you want to call it. So I turn the wheels there towards the truck. Like I say, now all I've got to do is get the front wheels on there. Now I've got the front wheels on, I'll lift the bed up. I'll get in the truck and just pull forward, and like any trailer, the car will straighten itself up. Not a very complicated tow, just a little bit of repositioning is all that was involved in this job. Now the car owner wants it taken to his house. Coordinated all that at the beginning of the call. Had them call in to the record company and arrange for the payment and all that stuff. If it goes right to their house, they'll have to pay out of pocket. If it comes to our impound lot, insurance company will take care of everything. And that's the only thing that really has to be coordinated when you're picking up a traffic accident, is unless it's specified by the owner, it'll go right to our lot. Sometimes they'll still be present on the accident scene and they'll want it to go to their home, which is absolutely their right because it's their vehicle. If there's no crime that's been committed and there's no impound order on the car, it can go to our lot. The insurance company will come and do all the assessments and pay all the bills. If it goes to their house, they'll have to pay the wrecker bill, and then the insurance company will reimburse them for that. And you probably understand the rest of the way that works. If you've ever been in an accident and had to make an insurance claim, you probably familiar with all of that.